Hey, Susan Lee, James here. So I thought I'd take an opportunity to talk to you a little bit about Week Three's assignment two, the political illustration. I think that you probably went the right direction as far as the choices that you had for your sketches were concerned. I think this is the one that I was sort of pointing out as the one that had the most potential, and I think it turned out pretty well. Um, I think enlarging the word hate crimes certainly helped, putting it against the background of the United States. Also, not a bad idea. Um, as far as Loretta Lynch is concerned, I'm not really sure what she looks like, so I'm going to assume that you do, and we'll go from there. I think that in this case, since it was about Loretta Lynch, it probably would have been better had she been, bigger in the composition. There just seems to be a lot of space that's not doing very much except being a background in this image. And I think if we'd enlarged her and sort of kind of put her superimposed next to the map of the United States, I think it would have had a bit more visual impact. Um, the inclusion of the gun was a pretty good idea as far as hate crimes are concerned, although it's just sort of floating out there and it doesn't really have a whole lot of context. Also, I think you probably could have drawn something or painted something that was just a little bit more accurate just to get it to communicate a little bit better. So, those are a couple of things here. Also, I like the color scheme that you've chosen. I really like it a lot. However, there's a lot of white space here. I think if you wanted the piece to look a bit more finished, you probably would have painted in this area as well. Or you could have brought her over a little bit, just cut and paste her over, and then just cropped it down, because this doesn't have to be a huge space. It could be like this, and I think you would have been fine. So there was a potential opportunity that you might have been able to take advantage of. Um, as far as use of the technique, I like what's going on with the background, although I find that the work on Loretta Lynch, like with her eyes and around the chin, it's a little messy, and probably when you're doing something like that and you have a spot like that or spots like these, it's always good to have a little paper towel and you just put like the corner, just dab it just a little bit with the corner of the paper towel. That'll suck up the excess water because that's what's going on here. It'll also suck up a little extra pigment while you're at it. Also, things got a little messy down here as well. So I think it's kind of a mixed bag, but there are some things that I do like about it.